Okay, so today we are coming to talk about maize farming. You know, maize is one of the staple foods in Ghana, Africa, and nearly across the globe, and it is consumed in various forms, be it fresh, cooked, cornflakes, and others. And today I have one of my friends as our guest. He has been into maize farming for a very long time, so we'll be speaking with him, and then he will share with us some thoughts and secrets about maize farming, which can make us successful, and that we can also earn some profits when we go into maize farming. So stay tuned, and just as we do it, remember to subscribe, like, and also recommend the channel to your friends. So, Mr. Emma, thank you for accepting to talk to us.
You're welcome.
Today we want to talk about maize farming. Why did you choose to farm maize?
Okay. The reason I chose to farm maize is that we all know that in Ghana, especially, maize is consumed by almost about 90% of our population.
Okay.
And then looking at the food we eat, most of them is being prepared by maize.
Okay.
When we look at cocoa, banku,
Okay.
see, especially when there's funeral in town,
Okay.
everyone is rushing to get some maize.
Okay.
Get it. So in fact, when you go into maize business, you
Okay.
run into a loss.
You're not run into a loss. So, if I want to cultivate maize, apart from getting the land, what are some of the things that I have to take into consideration?
Okay. After getting the land, sometimes you need to consider the kind of soil.
Okay.
Because you cannot plant maize at where the soil is so moist.
Okay.
So aside that to your capital,
Okay.
maize do not need much capital.
Okay.
Something small, except you want to go into a commercial farm.
On a large scale.
Yeah, that one you will need much capital.
Oh, okay.
So, okay. So aside that, in fact, that's all.
Okay.
Capital and then.
Okay. So
Sometimes we count. So it takes between 90
okay.
to 110 days.
Okay, that should be like some 3 to 4 months.
Yes.
Then my maize should be ready.
And then
Okay.
if you want the dry one, then that one it will exceed a little.
Okay.
So that it will dry a little in the farm.
Okay.
On the farm before you take it.
So can we look at some of the pod? I don't know if they are hacks or whatever we'll call them.
Okay.
So this one, how many months now?
This is almost it's left with about 2 weeks, and then it will be up to 3 months.
It will be up to 3 months.
Yes.
Then you should be ready for either to chew or to harvest.
But for now, you can be eating it.
Okay.
You can chew.
So between selling it fresh and then waiting for it to dry, then you dehusk and sell. Which one is more profitable?
Okay, it depends on the market.
Okay.
Yes. If you plant it early, and then by the time yours will be ready, if there's no much maize in the market, then you'll get a higher price. But if there is too much maize in the market, then it means that the price will go down. So it depends the season and the time you are planting it.
Okay. So here, did you apply some form of fertilizer?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Okay.
That is the initial stage.
Okay.
After 2 weeks of planting, I added a little fertilizer.
A little fertilizer to it. But if my land is good, I can maybe leave out the fertilizer factor.
Yeah.
The reason I always ask about the fertilizer is that I know those things add to the cost, to the expenses. Okay. So what are some of the challenges you faced in cultivating maize? Okay,
now the army worm worrying maize farmers a lot.
Okay.
So with this one in particular, I applied like 3 times.
3 times, just to drive them away.
And then this rodents.
Okay.
The rats,
the grass cutters and all that.
If you don't clear the farm, they will also be destroying it.
Okay, so for the grass cutters and the rodents, if the farm is not cleared, then they will be coming in to eat.
Yes.
So it means that the farm would have to be clear, else rodents will worry. Okay. So aside the rodent and all that, but yeah, I'm aware that this particular maize is yellow corn.
Yes, please.
Why did you choose the yellow corn, not the white one?
You know, this our poultry industries.
Okay.
They normally prefer the yellow corn.
Okay.
Because they say it helps the yolk.
Okay.
To be more yellowish.
Okay.
And then aside that, the yellow corn is very attractive.
Okay.
When you go to the market and you see it, it's very beautiful.
And obviously it has price.
Yes.
Okay. Than the white one.
Sweet too.
Okay. So that is why you decided to go into a yellow corn. So if someone wants to support you to go into proper commercial farming, and then it is maize, so that one is like the person want to partner with you, that okay, I have the money, so since you have the skills and the know-how, look for the land and then we farm on a large scale and then share. That one, what do you say about that one?
Oh, in fact, I will accept it. I'll be very, very happy.
Okay. Okay. Right. The things that we need to consider when farming maize. What other things apart from the nature of the land and all that?
In fact, you need to get a quality seed.
Okay.
Because you cannot just go for any seed and then you plant. You are investing into the land.
Okay.
So you need to get quality seed.
A quality seed.
Yes, that will help.
That can give you a good yield.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So at what point do I do some pruning in my farm?
Okay, when you realize that when you plant the initial stage,
okay,
and then you see that it has germinated, let's say maybe more than 3-4,
okay,
you start cutting them
so that
yes,
the strong ones can have space to grow.
Yes, so that
oh,
the
okay,
farm will not be crowded.
Okay. So is there money in maize farming?
Sure,
is it lucrative?
It's very, very lucrative. Because aside harvesting it fresh and sell, you can also dry it.
Okay.
And then sell it. Aside that too, you can also, the money you are going to spend in the market to buy, you can keep
so you can eat it yourself.
Yes,
and all that. Oh, okay, I see. So basically that is about maize farming.
Yes.
Okay. And then okay, so maize can also be, it can be grown with other crops.
Yes.
So let's say that this one that you have here, you can have cassava inside,
Yes,
you can have other cocoyam inside and all that. But in this area, is there a readily available market for maize?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So far as the maize is ready,
you will get market for it. So what advice would you give to the youth and others who are watching us about farming?
Okay, I would tell my colleague youth that in fact we should all do something with our hands. Okay. We have a vast land. The land cannot be there, and then let us farm it. Let us plant something on the land. Even if you don't have any idea, for maize, you don't need much skill. All you need to just plant the maize and then maintain the farm. Simple. At the end of the month, you'll get something.
Yeah, I like the word you mentioned there, maintain. So it means that it's not just about putting the seed in the hole. But I've seen that this, your own, have been planted in line.
Yes.
Is there any reason for that?
When you do that, working on the farm makes it very easy.
Very, okay.
But when it is scattered, when you are clearing the place, the weeds, you may mistakenly cut some of the plant.
Okay. So this one makes it easy to move in. Yes. And even apply weedicide and insecticide. Oh, okay. That is fine. So it has been planted in line. Oh, okay.